Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. My name is Anuga Grace, a registered nurse midwife. I want to discuss about the topic that says the headache that wasn't just a headache. So there was this patient. She said that it's just stress. I'm talking about the headache that wasn't just a headache. The headache that wasn't just a headache. So she said that it's just stress. Yeah, she's a lady, a woman of 40. She's always busy in her businesses. So one evening like that, she complained of sudden headache. The headache just starts happening. She complained of sudden headache, not just normal headache that she normally have. She normally have headache normally, but this particular one came like hammer on her head, like that very big hammer on her head is banging on her head so much, and she's describing as the worst type of headache she has ever had. Yes, but guess what happened? She ignored it and take it as normal headache she do have. She ignored it. She did not do so much to that headache. What she did is just she take a painkiller. Yes, you know painkiller is common in our environment. So she just took that painkiller and tried to sleep. But trying to sleep, she couldn't sleep. The next minute is that she started vomiting. She started vomiting, and again she couldn't talk well again. She couldn't talk well. So one side of her face started dropping like she's whooping at someone, at like someone that is whooping at something. As all of this is happening in the next minute, the next thing is that she collapsed. She collapsed. If not that people around her, she would just collapse there and fall on the ground without any help. But people was around, was like holding her, asking her, what is it, what is happening to you? But by then she could not talk. She just went unconscious. Guess what happened to her? What happened to her is hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke does not happen only when there is blockage. No, stroke does not happen just that time alone. There is what is called hemorrhagic stroke. This hemorrhagic stroke happens when a blood vessel bursts and started bleeding in the brain. When a blood vessel bursts and started bleeding in the brain, that is when hemorrhagic stroke can happen. So when this blood vessel bursts and bleeding occurs in the brain, so this bleeding that is leaking into the brain will cause more pressure. More pressure will start building, swelling, many things will start building in the brain. Pressure occurs, the brain cells will start dying. And know that brain cells doesn't regenerate. Once it's died, it don't die. You know they regenerate. So brain cells doesn't regenerate. They does not grow again. Anyone that died has died. It will not grow again. So that is one thing about brain cells. What I'm talking about here is hemorrhagic stroke, unlike every other stroke. Every other stroke that may be caused by blockage, but this hemorrhagic stroke is caused when a blood vessel ruptured in the brain. When a blood vessel ruptures and bleeding occurs in the brain, that is the common stroke, is rupturing of blood vessel in the brain. Right, thank you for watching. We'll continue from this place we stop from our next video, so that we can know the preventions we can do so that this hemorrhagic stroke cannot occur. It cannot even occur. You know, prevention is better than cure. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and comment. Give me your correction and tell me what you know about stroke. Thank you and God bless you.